Alright, I cannot recommend this Toyan V8 right now. The engine itself is pretty much fine. It has proven itself that it does want to run. It will run. I know it will. However, Toyan was rushing too hard. Toyan, you did rush a little too hard. And I'll start with your carburetor. Too rich, but it would have ran. It should have stuck with these carbs because it was designed for it. You can tell by your intake setup. This is too much. This is too much for such tiny volume pistons. Even with that restrictor plate, I will get to that in a second. These are on the other engines, such as the Quanchi tractor engine, the Engimore D6, the GN N100, because they have fat pistons. They have some serious volume to move, and these carburetors are perfect for it. You would have been better off just sticking with your pump carbs. I'm not kidding you. I would have rather have had very little high RPM throttling than what this carb is doing. This is the plate that divides your intake. And you can see I removed the lips on them, which is stupid, because now you've got two tiny lips, two sections blocked off individually, and they're stuck up in here. But you also got all this volume around it that's just filling up with fuel sitting there. And this is not even straight. It's not even flat. Why? This is designed to feed all 8, but then you put a plate on it that doesn't let it do that. This is bad. I can't. Toyan, this has got to be refixed. For the starter gears, you guys either got to make a new material, a belt set up for it, because I'm still waiting on parts for my V8. I can't even run it. What's weird is my Flat 4 and my L200, they run perfect. They run just fine. They run beautifully, probably because the Flat 4 is a dual carb. One of these carbs can feed 2 pistons. It's just fine. Works great. Runs beautifully. I love that engine. Those 2 engines. And I was super excited for this because it seems like you guys redid it, and the videos that I watched, and even other people's engines, they run fantastic. I know this engine can run fantastic, but when your engine starts and it shatters the teeth, it's just going to break the next part that I put on it. And then I'm going to be stuck waiting for parts again. So those starter gears, they need to be redone. This intake setup, I'm sorry, this has to be redone. This is not going to work. These lips and the fuel trying to travel over it when, fuel is heavy, it wants to sink, and it doesn't really want to travel over those lips, so now you're just flooding out your engine, because you might as well not even tune the carburetor. You might as well just dump fuel down into it and run it that way, because that's pretty much what's happening. Yeah, this has got to be redone. The distributor, it's got to be redone, because I shouldn't have to modify it for it to work as it should. It shouldn't spark in the middle, you guys. It's supposed to spark on the strip, on the money. Why are you guys doing this? Those things need to be fixed, because everything else is just fine. I'm not kidding you. Everything else is fantastic. The water pumps are good. The valve lash is good. I haven't broken any screws, because you shouldn't really be tightening it down that much. Yeah, this needs to be redone. I'm sorry, I can't recommend this right now. I can't. I want to enjoy this engine, and I can't even enjoy this engine because it's just either it's not getting good, correct fuel, or spark is so horrible. It's got to be redone. I can't recommend this. It was a 10 out of 10 because it did actually start up for me, but after it killed both of my starter bearings, I kind of gave up. If I didn't modify it so much to try and get it to run, I would have gotten a refund by now. I can't recommend this V8. I seriously can't. This video is going to go up on YouTube. I'm not going to give up on it just yet, but nobody should have to go through this nightmare just to get their engine to run. Nobody. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. Yeah, it's going to be up on YouTube too, just in case it gets taken down, but somebody's got to say something. I'm being blunt honest. It's really good, but some parts of it is just really, really poorly executed. You know, it's a gasoline engine. It's a 25 or 30 to 1 mixed fuel, and that's perfect. I love that. It means you could use it in a plane, because, you know, the air will move around that oil and keep it lubricated even if it's upside down. But all this has got to be fixed, man. I was already even making my own plate to try and set up a new kind of intake setup for it, but I don't even know if I want to, because even if I do all that, I can't even start the thing. Yeah, just wait on getting this engine, folks. If you're interested, just wait. Don't. I can't recommend it. You're just gonna waste your money. You'd be better off getting a different engine that is actually known to run, to be honest. Toyan's so close, but they're so far with this thing. And it's pretty, it's gorgeous, it does want to run, but I can't really get it to run. And before you say that it's me being the problem here, I took apart that engine completely, put it back together, and it still runs. It runs beautifully, actually. It runs better than when I took it apart. I had to replace the crankshaft on that one. I've taken it apart, put it back together, it still runs great. That one I've taken completely apart, put back together. I need to set it spark, but I guarantee you she still runs. I'm waiting on a specific part for that engine. But yeah, no, it's not me, because the experience of all my other engines, this thing should be a walk in the park. And a good chunk of it is a walk in the park, but this has got to be fixed. It's got to be fixed. I can't recommend it. I can't.